Good kill, good kill. Okay, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I saw this in the comment section of another video. I thought it was an interesting idea, F-23 versus Eurofighter. Should be interesting as both are very capable of good rate fighting abilities and obviously good one circle high AOA stuff, so should make for an interesting dogfight. We have Shotgun and the Eurofighter, who again was going to put on a good show. Remember that the F-23 is a 5th generation fighter. Technically, it was never built. It's the YF-23 prototype. With the YF-23 was the prototype. Into the merge here. And we got the Eurofighter into the merge. Let's hit him with a little bit of a split S here. So again, the F-23 is what the YF-23 would have been if it was selected over the YF-22, which later became the F-22 Raptor. I thought I had a possible gunshot there. I think he saw it, gave me a thin profile as he went by. And we also are not going to do any head-on shots in this fight. You got to go high aspect or from the 6. But no head-ons. A couple of rounds there that missed. And I just don't have the energy to climb with him now. He's coming back down. Looks like he didn't have too much energy either. I'm going to try to cut his circle here. He sees it. Slips the nose. Not bad. Very intelligent play there. Into the 2 circle. Alright, we're going to hold him in the 2 circle. I am unfortunately a little bit slow. We're going to try to gain our speed and see if we can rate with him. We might not be able to. Looks like he's slicing up. We're going to follow that in case he's trying to set up like a offset 2 circle or something. Careful for his nose coming around. I might reverse the turn here. Okay, he almost got nose on there. You saw some tracers go by. He did take the shot, which means he pulled lead, which means he bled energy to do it. I didn't. I took a risk. I didn't tighten down. I didn't think you could get nose on. And it was close. This is an offset 2 circle here. I'm going to reverse the turn. And see what we can do from here. Looks like he's actually pretty fast. Remember I said no head-on shots. So I'm not going to shoot there, and he didn't shoot either. And into the vertical we go. And this will be another head-on. So no one's going to shoot. The reason we don't do head-ons is because there's no skill there. You know, it's just 50-50 chance of who kills who. I kind of lost control of the aircraft there in that turn. I was way too slow. And it looks like it might be a problem as he comes back around here. Oh, he's got my 6. No, no. A little error at the end where I lost control of the aircraft, got a little too slow, and it cost me the whole thing. Ejecting. There we go, that's it. Splash F-23. The first round goes to the Eurofighter. Bet you didn't see that coming. Very impressive for a 4th gen Eurofighter to kill a 5th gen aircraft, so well done to Shotgun there. Good fight. Alright, so into round 2. So like I was saying, one of the reasons that we don't do the head-on shots is because there's no skill. Everyone just puts their nose on the other guy, sprays some rounds, and maybe you hit him, maybe he hits you. We'd rather do this in the scenario where you got to move to your bandit's control zone to a 6 o'clock position. Maybe, you know, you can get a high aspect shot in a 1 circle. Like, you still have to work for those. They're not luck. Where the head-on just feels very luck-based. So we try to avoid that. Also, it avoids head-on collisions. Into the merge here. We don't often have merges like this. He came in pretty wide, straight into the 2 circle. I am inside of his circle. Taking some pop shots at him there. If that was a Fox 2 round, I mean, he wouldn't have done that, but it would have got him killed doing something like that. Would have given me way too much separation. He's trying to slice back around. I'm going to climb over his nose there. And we're going to roll. Hope he can't get nose on, which he couldn't. There we go. Alright, he's still underneath me. He just doesn't have that AOA. He's just missing a little bit off the AOA. Oh, he fell off. He couldn't stay up here. I guess he was super slow. I was expecting him to still be with me in the climb there. And he's coming around. And I have him fully defensive now. I don't have a lock yet, though. So those rounds missed. He's fully defensive here. I can't screw it up from here unless I'm an idiot. But it is shotgun. He is slippery, so let's see how this plays out for him. Oh, so close. I like outlined his wing there with those rounds. Okay, here we go. We got the lock. And he's going to start getting slippery. Yup. Get nice and close. Come on. Yes, there we go. Yeah, he's very, very difficult to kill with his jinx and his rolls. Very good. Even when you got him defensive, you still got to work hard to get that kill. Alright, there we go. F-23 victory, Splash 1 Eurofighter. I know a lot of people don't necessarily love the look of the F-23. I think the most accurate thing I've heard is that it looks like a flying squirrel, which is very funny. I think that's correct. I personally think it looks amazing. I know a lot of you guys in the comment section also think that. I think that it looks very futuristic. Like, if you had never seen the YF-23 and then someone used it and said it was a spaceship from Mars or something, you'd probably believe that. Like, it looks like it would be futuristic like that. It kind of just looks like it belongs in space or something. At least to me, I don't know. I think it looks cool. Okay, so he comes in tremendously fast and hits the split S. It goes down low. I'm going to try to actually avoid him on the way up. I think what works best for me, or will work best for me, is to get the Eurofighter slow and try to kill him like that. He does take some shots there that missed. And we'll try to get nose on here. Well, blind shot there. I thought maybe it would be close or something. Sometimes you gotta go for the lucky shot, you know. And again, oh, that he would have actually died there. If I had the reaction time to pull the trigger fast enough, he would have definitely died. Another shot there. So he's struggling with crossing the nose of the F-23 right now. He's getting very lucky that I keep missing. And I'm going to... let's take him 2-circle. Should we do that? No, he wants to make it into a vertical fight, which is technically still a 2-circle. That's fine. It's still a nose-to-tail fight. And then let me see if I can get a shot as it comes around here, because I am slow. Oh yeah, I got him. Alright, good hit on that Eurofighter. I don't know how damaged he is, but he definitely is leaking some stuff. Down low, we're trying to follow. I'm just trying not to lose visual in the clouds here. I do have a lock, which is helping me to keep track of him here, and that smoke trail is not bad either. There he goes. Into the 2-circle. If he did that on purpose to try to make me lose visual, it was a good attempt. Unfortunately for him, I had lock the whole time. Or most of the time anyway. But look at this, I'm so slow that I can't really keep up with him. Little rainbow down low. And there he goes. We're into that 1-circle fight, slow speed, and he's dead. Got him. I thought the slow speed is maybe not where the Eurofighter would excel, but there it is. Like I said, sometimes it's nice to have your theory confirmed. It's the same thing when I do dogfights with the F-16 versus the F-22. If I end up slow in the F-16 against the F-22, another 5th generation fighter, the F-22 is almost guaranteed to win. So getting slow is a mistake against these guys. It also just seems like looking at the design of the YF-23 and the YF-22, and then later on the F-22, and looking at the design of the now F-23 here, it seems like they all kind of have a lot of lift on these 5th gen aircraft. Wide bodies, wide lifting bodies, which I think would lend itself very well to high AOA slow speed 1-circle fighting. Which makes sense, because in the modern world, you're not doing a lot of gunfighting anymore. It's mostly going to come down to Fox 2s. You know, the F-22, unlike the F-16, is unconcerned about gunfighting. It will if it has to, of course, but no head-ons here. But in the modern world, the F-22 is more concerned about getting to the merge, and then doing a one... I mean, ideally it's trying to avoid the merge, you know? But if it ends up in a merge, it wants one turn and then a Fox 2. And that's why the lifting body is helpful there. We got a Eurofighter on my 6 here. And we're rolling. Flat scissor there to get him out in front. Took a shot at him. Would have been a good kill. I think the YF-23, the same thing, you know, big lifting body, designed for Fox 2 fighting, high off bore side Fox 2 fighting. Eurofighter slipping underneath here, we're going to roll on top of him. And he's going to get nose on there, good kill. It was almost nose on, but my nose was too low, so that was a acceptable shot from him. I am damaged and unresponsive. And he's going to keep shooting me. I'm going to eject. Get out of here. The aircraft doesn't look that damaged, but it was totally unresponsive. So must have knocked out hydraulics or something with those rounds. Good kill to the Eurofighter.